Investigative journalist David Uday says he's standing by his report about Nasco Group's alleged links to terrorism. Uday published a report alleging that late Nasco Group boss Ahmed Nasreddin teamed up with Islamists to bankroll Boko Haram and other terror groups. He says some of these Islamists are now close to the Nigerian government. But Nasco Group, in a statement on Tuesday, described the report as fake, malicious, and mischievous. The company did not threaten to sue the author. It only asserted that the truth will prevail. Reacting to the statement, Uday accused Nasco Group of peddling lies. He's saying, I put it to you, Nasco Group, that you are telling lies. Uday tweeted on Tuesday night, I am saying this on record. If this is not the case, I challenge you to sue me. I expected this weak response to include even a legal threat. So here am I, the individual, hereby challenge you. Here am I, the individual, challenge you to go to court. Uday further said that some people were missing the points of his investigative story. Yes, this whole thing came out some days back when this journalist came out and began to point out those who have been bankrolling these terrorists. And if you remember this company, they are still operating in those days, a very, very popular, maybe they are still producing a lot of things. Nasco company, group of company, they have a lot of whatever, food that they produce. And everybody was shocked when this report came out. When David Uday brought or made this story open to the public, but the people affected said, oh, it's a lie, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But now he's daring them, sue me if you know that I'm lying against you, that he expected more or stronger response from them, not this a weak response. Well, don't pray to go to court. A lot of people are advising him, and that is what is happening in the whole world, not only in Nigeria. When you have wicked people in high places, they will do everything possible to suppress the truth. But the question is that some people now begin to say, this and this and that. We should fold our hands. It's not everybody that will be coward. We should hold our hands and begin to see things going in the opposite direction, in the wrong direction. You see what is happening in Nigeria, to set that as a case study. You see what is happening? Nobody wants to speak. Nobody wants to talk. Everybody's afraid. Not even trying to robe you if you dare criticize. The next thing they do in this country is just to levy allegation against you that you are a terrorist. Whatever you want to do, or whatever, in what way that you are criticizing them, they will term it as a terrorism. Well, you got it right. Don't pray to go to court. The same terrorists are in our court. The Chief Justice of the Federation read Islamic studies. You got it right. So because he read Islamic studies, so what does that imply? Why are you people so anxious to attack other religion? May God bless this journalist. He shouldn't worry himself over this issue. 99% of Nigerians know who are the people sponsoring terrorists in the country, and those who are giving them different names to cover up. And Buhari is the patron and the main financier of the terrorists in West Africa. That Yeye Kemi woman and the other woman that claims she's a doctor should come and learn real work. A reasonable country should investigate this further. Are we guarded, employed, and fed by terrorists? This is the kind of investigative journalism we've been talking about. It's sure for the guy die. It's sure for him. No wonder it is difficult to defeat Boko Haram, because they have strong backbones and their suppliers never weakened. That was the comment I made yesterday. May God protect you, sir. It is only in Nigeria you eat your cake and have it. And I think that this guy is not in Nigeria. I don't think he's not in Nigeria. He's in the US. And that is why it will be very, very difficult. Of course, if it's in Nigeria, it will not even come out. A lot of people, a lot of journalists know the truth in this country, but they will never come out. That's why people call them brown envelope journalists. If you are sued, the masses and blood of wasted Nigerians will fight for you. God bless Nigeria. Let's see how it ends. You are backing him up now by the time he gets to court and fumbles, you will all back down. Shebi is suffering it alone now. You are one of the Boko Haram terrorist sets. That is why you are saying that if he gets to court, that this and this and this and that. Of course, now if he gets to court, who are the people that will judge the matter? Is it the same people that they have already installed in that position? How I wish I could get your details. We would meet at the courts for the unfounded allegations. Are you the group, the Nasco group? I don't know why some people are not defending them. Unless maybe you are together, because I see no reason why somebody will be accused of something and somebody will be coming and say, no, it is not true. Are you part of it or whatever? I don't understand for this northerners. Please take cover. Terrorists are terrorists even after so-called repentance. Their so-called repentance is just only a targeted trap. This guy is a man with guts. Nothing will ever happen to him. Even if they sue him to court, nothing will ever happen to him. They cannot do anything to him. This is good news. Thank you very much, Mr. David Uday. We know soon than later all the truth will come to light. It is always good over evils and light over darkness. If they like it or not, they will all pay for the evil they have put this country and people through. If they can't finish paying for this evil, their children and unborn children will continue to pay for the evil. They will not go unpunished. I pray David Uday brothers will not be part of those sponsoring the Boko Haram when the matter is exposed in the courts of law. I pray may Nasco take it to courts, please, oh Lord. Any Southerners that will cast their votes to a Fulani presidential candidate will be consumed by the fire of God, because these people are not concerned about others. What they are concerned about is their religion. You can read their comments, see how foolishly they reason. For you to condemn the evil acts of Nasco, rather you are supporting the act because it's your Muslim brother. Even if others perish, is not their concern. I can see you are enjoying the killings in your region. Continue. Of course, what else can someone say with the way and manner at which these people don't even come out to protest, and they always come out to defend them? President Obasanjo once said, and I quote, "It is annoying in this country that a thief is ready to sue you for accusing him of stealing. God bless Uday for refusing to be cowed." Please, my brother, the court belongs to them. Don't go there. Wait for the next government by the grace of God. When he exposed Pantami, people thought he was joking. Yes, I could remember. Yeah. I could remember. But at the end of the day, do you see what they did? Do you see their weakness? Do you see their responses? They say, oh, he did it that time that they should forget it. Yeah. I was just trying to remember that this guy treated a case sometime. You can imagine. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.